Hey, what's up YouTube? Balder here, and I am in the A-10C once more. So, DCS World, it's been a while since I've gotten into this, and I must say that I've kind of missed the military simulators. I think they are a lot more fun than the civilian ones. It's just that I've been paying a lot more attention to the civilian mods because that's really what has been coming out as of late. But anyway, I am back in the A-10C. I am doing a campaign, and this time I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Usually I would take off, I would find a bunch of tanks, blow them up. This one's going to be a little bit different. See, in the Dismas, I don't really have a lot of weapons. I have two AGM-65s. That's it, two Mavericks. And, of course, a rocket pod, but that rocket pod is going to be used, and I'll explain it a little bit later. Anyway, I am carrying a very light load on this plane, and I also don't have all the fuel on board either. And the reason for that is simple. Something is tracking me. That's an F-18. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, the reason why I don't have many weapons on right now is because I am going to be trying a more gun-heavy run. These two Mavericks are going to be used for any type of seed work if I need to take out a AAA, and the rocket is there just in case the guns don't do the trick. This is close air support, so I am going to be more up close and personal. And yes, before anyone in the comments section says, well, that's not what close air support means, it's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I know close air support doesn't mean being close to the enemy. Yeah. Anyway. Enough of that. Time for me to start up the engines, and I will see you guys in the battlefield. Alright, so now I have my targeting pod fixed on the location. I am going to take a look and see if there are any threats from the ground. So far, I don't see a whole lot. I see a lot of artillery. That doesn't necessarily mean that going into the area is safe. And, oh, would you look at that? Yes, I think I am going to missile the fuck out of you. How does that make you feel? Probably doesn't make you feel good, you commie bastard. So, the biggest issue I'd have with a close air support run is the anti-air defense. But with that said, I'm gonna have my wingman go ahead and have him attack air defenses. But anyway, since the payload I have isn't really that big, isn't that really heavy, then what that means is that I am going to be able to be a lot more maneuverable, and my wingman is definitely just going to town on those guys. But anyway, needless to say, I don't see a lot of ground fire, I don't see a lot of anti-air fire, so I'm going to head back to the initial position. And I wonder if I have to weasel these guys, because there seems to be a lot of air defense. I am slightly concerned in that regard, but not too concerned. Oh yes, I am totally fucking concerned about those guys, though. Anyway, artillery's just going to fucking town on these guys. Oh well, let's see if we can pick a target, any target. But yeah, when you have an aircraft that is lightweight, then you're going to be a lot more maneuverable. This would not be possible if I had more weapons on me. I don't think that came... Yeah, I don't think that came from an enemy, but I did hear some SAM activity, so I'm a little bit concerned about that, but not by much. All right, so I'm going to... Alright, I'm going to, at the very least, close in on this guy. Because it is definitely artillery. And why is... Whoa.
Pull up, pull up.
There we go.
Altitude, altitude.
Group 34747 at 1,500 cold.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just got hit by a round, that's fine. I guess it's just a puny 50 cal that hit me. No big deal.
Hog 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 35345 at 1,500 knots.
I am going to do, have this guy do combat air control, and I'm also going to have this guy do seed, just in case. But needless to say, I like the results already.
Hog 1-1, Magic, Bra 06244 at 3,500 flanking.
Pull up, pull up.
It's...
Altitude, altitude.
Oh, going in quick and dirty is so fun. Holy shit, I forget how awesome that is. Usually, I just pick them apart from far via Mavericks and whatnot, but this thing is a very, capable plane. Of course, I am seeing a lot of tracer rounds. These guys don't like me here, but can't exactly blame them. Just need to avoid them as much as I can. Actually, how about I take out Mr. Green douchebag right there.
2000. Cold.
Oh, I see you.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull way too many G's here. But once that guy is taken out, these guys have absolutely no defense against my onslaught. They are sitting ducks. That was a deadly game of chicken, though I think you lost. And apparently, one bullet hitting me is equivalent to about 20 bullets hitting me. Rounds, whatever you want to call it. Not too concerned with terminology at the moment. All I know is that we have a dead APC. If that was even an APC, I don't even know anymore. Oh, right, artillery. We have to destroy the artillery. That's why we're here, right?
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Huh. I did lose my targeting pod, didn't I? That's fine. I already know where the last one is anyway. Just needs to kindly die.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Oh, alright. I take that back. I thought I knew where this guy was.
Pull up, pull up.
Could it be this thing?
Altitude, altitude.
No, but I do think it's that one. What are you? Are you an A-10 or a Frogfoot? I'm guessing A-10.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Hog 1-1, Magic, pop-up group 01748 at 500, flanking.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Did I get you?
Valley Bandit, 10 o'clock.
Oh, how about that? Oh, it feels good to blow shit up. Alright, now that this is all said and done, let's egress and head back. Patch up the few pitiful bullet holes that tried to destroy me, and let's head home. Let's see.
Hog 1-1, Magic, Bra 037413 at 4,000 knots.
I guess when it comes down to it, it really doesn't matter where I egress to. I mean, in real life it definitely does, but definitely not in this mission. I mean, let's take a look at the damage. I mean, really, I was in up close and personal. I think there were like 2, maybe 3 rounds that ended up hitting my hull, or the entirety of the airplane. It didn't change any aerodynamic properties. It did take out the targeting pod, but that's not the worst thing that could happen, not by a long shot. I mean, it's certainly different from, I don't know, getting blown the fuck out of the sky. Which can happen, I think, this was like years ago, but I remember a stray 50 cal hitting my A-10, and it took out the right MFD. That was annoying, but I digress.
Magic, pop-up group 041418 at 500 knots.
Needless to say, this plane did its job, and it did its job well. Didn't even fire any rockets either. Which is fine, but this is why I like the A-10 so much. It is a weapon in of itself. If we look at something like...
Pop-up group 042419
I was gonna say the F-35. I mean, is that a, is my gear not working? I have all grains. Now, if one of them happens to be burst, then I'll just let that be a surprise. I mean, if this was a real-life situation, I wouldn't be able to know. But, failure log.
Pop-up group 046 422 at 500 knots.
I don't care much for failure logs, I care about success logs. God, my comments that stupid? Alright. Whatever, I need to continue with more commentary. It's been way too long since I made a video, but since I recently moved to places closer to work, I will have more free time on my hands, which means that not only will I actually want to make videos on my weekend, I'll also probably have enough time to post a video here and there on my said weekends as well. So, we'll have to play that one by ear, but I do plan on making a lot more videos than usual.
Pop-up group 042 422 at 500 cold.
And, you know, just to avoid a runway incursion, I noticed that there are like 2 F-16s there. Damn. I'm gonna just see what I can do with this. Should I land on the same runway as these said F-16s? Be a rebel like that? Yeah, I will. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? A collision on the runway that results in the death of numerous pilots? Don't be ridiculous. Okay, wow, this is really turning into a clusterfuck of a runway situation, so... maybe that isn't a laughing matter after all? No, actually it is a laughing matter, because let's say that I do get into a horrible fiery collision. That'd be hilarious. More interesting content on my channel, right? Let's...
Altitude, altitude.
Hog 1-1, Magic Bra 045 430 at 9,000 knots.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. In fact, that was awesome. Alright, well, there you have it. More DCS, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed.